Hi YouTube, it's Molly, and today I'm here for my week 26 post-op VSG update. I have to say I'm really disappointed. Today I weighed in at 240.8, which is a 0.6 pound loss for this week, putting me at a total loss of 119.2. So last week I said you should all yell at me if I didn't lose more than I lost last week, which was 0.4 pounds. So when I said more than 0.4, I was hoping a little more than the one increment up that my scale does, which is by 0.2 at a time. So we're only up one increment from there. So yeah, I'm kind of really disappointed in that, and mainly because I did a lot better this week. I was way lower carb. Obviously, over the past couple of weeks, I've talked about how my carbs have been a bit higher, and I was conscious and aware of that. And this week, I was going to get way back down, and I think I did pretty good at that. Most of the days were around 30. I think there was a couple at 40, but like 30. There was one day at like 23. I did a lot better on carbs, and then in turn there was also higher protein, and thought I did well. I was at the gym a couple of days. There were a couple of days where I just had a ton of walking from not going to the gym, and ended up not going to the gym just because of all of the walking. Like the one day I got in over 20,000 steps, which is like a lot of times getting to the 10,000 is a struggle for me. So, by the end of the day, I was pooped on the day that I had 20,000 steps, and it was really late. And I was okay with not going to the gym that day because obviously I had been walking / running around a lot, and got in the exercise just from being active during the day. So yeah, I thought I did really well. I don't want to say really well. I thought I did a decent job this week. I did the things that I set out to do, which was get back to the gym on a more consistent basis, or at least be active in the sense of, getting in way over my step goal if I'm not going to the gym, just in walking, and, the lower carbs and higher protein. I did everything that I said I was going to do, and the loss is super disappointing because I thought I did things, well, and, the week that I was at home and ate popcorn like every other day, if not every day, I had a bigger loss. If we could figure out how this works, we could make millions, but we can't. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but I think I did well this week. I'm going to try to carry through and do the same thing this next week, keep my carbs fairly low. There was one day that was over on carbs because I had a Quest bar. The net carbs would have been below, but the gross carbs wouldn't. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to try to, do the same thing, keep my carbs really low. That's kind of always been my thing is carbs. Keep it low until I'm to maintenance, but just lately I've been letting them slip in more, and, so I'm focusing on that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed. So this week in particular, I've gotten a ton of messages, mostly on Facebook, from people just thanking me for, putting everything out there, for posting all of the food ideas and whatever it is, on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I haven't gotten back to all of the messages lately, but I've had a ton of messages within this past week from people, and it's really nice to know that people do, appreciate and take something from what I put out there. And, when I started YouTube, it was more for me to document the journey for myself, but if I can help other people along the way, that's great. So, thank you all for all of your kind messages lately. I don't know what it is. Everybody is all of a sudden sending me messages, and it's been wonderful. And I think the only other thing I wanted to talk about this week. Yesterday I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and we've talked about these Dunkin' Donuts ladies before. It's the same group of women that work at school all the time. They're like all little old Spanish ladies, and they like me if I tried to order one pumpkin munchkin. One. That was going to be my splurge. One pumpkin munchkin. It's 60 calories and 10 carbs or something. I was one. And they gave me a dozen. They liked me. I gave them away. I didn't eat them all. But point being, they like me. They know me. They know a lot of us. We're all, half the campus goes there at least once a day. But they seem to really like me. And the one woman yesterday, I got a coffee and a bottle of water or something, and after she rang me out, she was like, and I can't even do it, in this little Spanish accent, she said something about, you don't buy sandwich or donut no more, you look so good, bravo, bravo. And I don't know, it made me happy that even the ladies that give me my coffee have noticed. Probably thanks to the lack of Dunkin' Donuts sandwiches and donuts. But yeah, that was, I don't know, because sometimes you don't feel like they even notice you, because, they go through hundreds of us a day. The Dunkin' line at school, in between class breaks, will end up being, let's see, it goes down the hall, and sometimes almost around the corner, easily a good 30-person line. So they're trying to shove you through there, and sometimes it's they can't possibly know who I am, but apparently they do, and they've noticed. So that was interesting. It was nice. So yeah, I guess lately, with it being fall and colder weather, I've been having some hot protein drinks and some really good comfort foodie stuff that is weight loss surgery friendly. I think I'm going to make a separate video about comfort food after weight loss surgery, because some of the stuff I've had this week I've been really happy with and have been a lot better for me than the normal, pumpkin pie mocha from Starbucks and chicken and biscuits or something. So I think I'm going to do a video about that probably later today, because I actually am not on duty tonight. So yeah, if you're interested in comfort foodie kind of ideas, that should be coming at you soon. I think that's all for me this week. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day, guys.